Jenkins with John Crunis, our tour guide.
I get to be the producer today.
I get to be director.
Hi, guys. Thanks for coming.
Part of the DC family. What's been your experience?
It's an incredible honor. It's such an honor that you kind of can't even, you don't know what to do with it. When I think about growing up watching Superman and watching all the Batmans, and then I get to be the person who makes Wonder Woman, like, what do you do with that thought process? I don't even know. All I end up knowing is that luckily I love Wonder Woman and I loved the comic book films, and so somebody's got to do it. So it turned out it was me, and I loved getting to be a part of it. But it is, I believe in them. I believe in, particularly in these DC characters. I think that they are about trying to be a hero in the world. I feel like there are superheroes that are about different things. A lot of superheroes are about, being unlikely and chosen. That's not really the DC superheroes. The DC superheroes are about what do you do if you had great power and you could help people. And I love that, and I believe in that. So it's been incredible to be get to play in that sandbox.
It's amazing. I heard it said once, that the DC heroes, they're heroes trying to be people and not necessarily the other way around. What does it mean to you that, we have obviously people here today to see these things, but on Saturday, June 26th, guests walk through the doors again and they're gonna come see these things for themselves. What does it mean to you that people can come see it and really step into the world that you've helped create, and it leaves a lasting impact on them? What does it mean to you that people can come experience this?
I think that Warner Brothers has always been sitting upon such a treasure trove of legendary history that it's always been hard to understand what to do with it. When I get to walk around the lot and realize that I'm shooting in the stage where Casablanca was shot or where Streetcar Named Desire was shot, what do you do with that? So many movies that we all worship as some other thing that you can't even believe people made happened right here. And so I think it's incredible for people to get to come in and actually look at the photographs, look at the props, look at, Warner's address book, look at these things, because what our entire city is based on this film industry, and what a major anchor Warner Brothers has been to building that industry. So of course there should be a great museum to celebrate and honor that.
I agree completely. I mean, that's one of the things that I think never gets lost on any of us that are here, especially on a daily basis. You walk around, you see the plaques and the amazing filmmakers and actors and actresses and writers and producers that have come before you, to see the hallowed ground that we walk on and who has been here and what they've made here. It never loses its wow factor at all. Now I want to ask you about Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984, okay? So Wonder Woman, huge hit, mega hit. The world loved Wonder Woman, still do. Was that more of a relief or a challenge going into making Wonder Woman 1984?
It was both. It was both, because it's never, no matter the success of the first Wonder Woman, it never is easy to make a successful film. It's always going to be incredibly hard. And so, but there was pressure. There was that much pressure to make the first one. I was the first person to give Wonder Woman a chance. Could she succeed at all on the big screen? So it's always, if they were both a lot of pressure. The bar for both was incredibly high from myself, even before I could get to others, to live up to that, legacy. And so yeah, it was both.
Was there a moment, especially filming the first one, where it clicked? Was there something that you saw or felt where you had a moment of clarity, like, wow, this is gonna be huge? Did you have that moment at any point? Or was it until the box office happened, you're like, oh, this was huge?
Yeah, I don't know that I did not, it couldn't be good enough for me when we were shooting. So I don't think I was like, wow, we're killing it. I don't think I ever felt that way. I was always checking the barometer of like, wow, this is everything that Wonder Woman should be. But it was always, up until the movie is literally done, even No Man's Land, we finished the movie and I made us stop the presses and said, wait, give me one more crack at the score. let me go one more, let me just record one more song. And they were like, oh, okay. So it's like you're never sure that it's gotten all the way there. But I could tell that particularly Gal was so incredible and her dynamic with Chris was so incredible and the Amazons were so incredible. I was enjoying it as a viewer myself. So I was saying like, wow, I love these guys. These guys are great.
It's a wonderful movie. Both are such wonderful movies. You've done an amazing job. The cast has obviously done such an amazing job as well. What does it mean to you to know that these films have resonated so immensely with audiences all around the globe?
It's incredible. I believe in these movies. I believe in superhero movies. I believe that these are our mythical characters of our time that we're able to tell universal stories through. So it's something that is, and I believe in Wonder Woman. I believe in what she stands for. And so the idea that she teaches love and forgiveness and kindness and compassion on top of being an incredible badass is she's the superhero for our times to me. These are very important values to be exploring in ourselves. And so, it's incredible that so many people have seen them and that it will go on to be a movie that has such a big resonance in the world. It's great.
Again, you've done such an incredible job watching these movies, being part of these worlds. Nothing will ever top that. It's the absolute best. A million times. Thank you so much for being here, helping us kick this off. Patty Jenkins.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Thank you.